Go.
Hi, my name is Susie, and I'm here with John from Australia. John, where are you from?
I'm from a small coastal town named Port Fairy in Victoria, which Melbourne's down here. We're 300 kilometres southwest of Melbourne on the coast.
Okay.
We've got an east beach and a south beach and a river running through it. And on the drive to here, you correctly called it that I had a sister and two younger siblings that were of the same sex, and they were boys. And then you drew reference to a grandparent.
Yeah, before that, I got to know you a little bit, just because we were supposed to go to a party, but we lost our friends.
We went to the party, but there was other things going on.
And while we were driving around looking for them, we ended up picking up another friend of mine,
Max, who was in the back, but he's gone home.
Yeah, he went home. So then I just got the feeling that I wanted to give John a reading, not like a feeling. So we were driving around. So I went to my happy place, which is
Where are we?
It's the end of Santa Cruz. It's Ocean Beach, California.
Yeah, Ocean Beach,
but
California.
It's like a rocky coast.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. End of Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz Beach.
Yep.
And all the locals know it. It's where I come. It's my happy place. It's where I get centered. So, getting back to the reading, he's here. He's talking about. I felt safe with him because he's talking about a significant other, and I could tell he had love, and I could feel the energy of them.
Correct.
He would never break that bond.
That's you, Tam.
What?
I was just speaking to Tam.
And then he never break that bond, and he
Correct.
was respectful of women, so I felt comfortable. I have almost a black belt in karate, so I have skills. So I don't really worry, and I don't fear anything, so, which is probably dangerous. But anyway, getting back to the topic, I do vape, which is probably not the best habit, and I don't know what I fucking do with it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, anyway, when we started talking, he asked if he could film it, and I've never been filmed before, so I thought, well, fuck yeah, okay. Because some people that know I read them, they know they believe, because they know things and information. I don't know how I know it, I just know it. And then if I get tingles up and down my body, I know it's like spirit. It's I channel people. I don't know how, but it happens. And so I'm going to talk about John. The feeling I got was that he had a really happy childhood and family. They were very loving, and he felt comfortable and safe. And his mom was very strong and respectful of everyone, and taught him not to be racist, not to be kind, to be a good person, and to respect everyone's opinions and ethnicity or whatever, because that's human kindness. And his dad was a good provider and supporter of his mom, probably one of her biggest cheerleaders. And that's how I know, because he respects women, and I feel the energy and love. So, getting back to the story.
Yeah.
He said there's 4 in his family, and I said he already told me he had a sister.
You told me there was 4 in my family.
I did.
Like you confirmed what I.
You're the oldest,
yeah.
And he said yes. And then I said your sister's the next, and then the other 2 are very close in age and they're the same sex.
Yes.
And then I said they're boys.
Yes.
And then I had a feeling.
Which brings us to this juncture where I'm like, if you would be good enough to please continue this reading.
And I thought, I've had people listen in, but there's so many disbelievers who think I'm nuts.
No.
Or doing like
I'm
devil
a true
worship
believer.
or something. This just happens, and at first it used to scare the shit out of me, and I take all the energy in. And now, then I met someone that said, just say you're a vessel giving the information, because I'm open to spirit or the information, because there's something that someone needs to hear. So when I did that, then I'm not taking in the energy. I'm doing a service for someone, and I have the ability. I'm getting tingles up my damn legs right now.
Yeah.
So I know I'm with spirit, and there's somebody who wants to talk.
Yes.
And tell you a message.
Yes.
And so I know there's a grandparent.
Yes.
Because I feel it super fucking strong. And I don't know if it's on the mother's or dad's side. I have a feeling it's on your mother's side. And it's your grandmother.
Yes.
And you guys were super, super freaking close.
Yes.
And she passed not too long ago.
She's still alive to the best of my knowledge, but she's close to passing. Like, I've had messages.
She's not, but she's in like a state where she can't maybe communicate. I make people cry, but and tomorrow you'll feel good about it. So the thing she wanted to tell you is, I'm feeling it, and I might cry too, is that is she in a way that she can't communicate this?
Perhaps.
Because
I'm
close.
here.
Or you're here,
and
but
Nan's there.
she said she's so proud of you. And she's so happy you had to come here because she never got to come to America.
Yes.
And she wants you to be happy. And she's actually here with you now because it's through me and I feel it.
Yes.
So she's getting to see all this too.
Awesome.
Because her energy's here.
Yes.
And so she's...
Nan, much love.
And she wants you to know she is so proud of you. She loves you to death. And you're the shining light, like, in her life.
Yes.
And she wanted to say, no matter what happens, don't ever feel guilty or upset, or that you ever did anything that didn't honor her and didn't respect her, or that there's nothing that you didn't say or do, because she's blessed to have you as a grandson. And she's happy, and she wants you to have kids too, by the way. But
right.
I
that
don't know
could
if
be
you-
difficult, but
Okay, well,
Look.
or if not, have fur babies. But well, that's what all girls.
yeah, it can
But
still happen, I guess.
You never know. Miracles happen.
Yep.
But she's happy that you found somebody that loves and honors you
Yes.
so much, and
Yes.
she is happy. She says, "You're all blessed," but
Yep.
she's just so proud, and to let her die in dignity and rest and go. But
Yes.
she's never going. She's just going. She lived a great life.
Yes.
And she's fucking proud of her life. And she's
Yes.
balls out, bitch. Just
Yes.
like her daughter is, and her other sibling, your aunts and uncles are.
How many? Do you know how many?
5?
7.
7, there were a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot.
There's like girls and boys involved.
Yeah, correct.
3 and 5? Like it's
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay, well, I didn't add up to 7. That's 8. Okay.
Yeah, but
She might have not had one. Okay, but that's something else. But no matter
I'm meant to be here. Like, this is not believable to have been where I've been tonight, to the Padres game, and then back to the place where I'm staying, and then to go out for beers, and then to meet by
for
chance.
me to pick you up and have White Claw in my car and bring you all over, but like this is how it happens.
Yes.
I don't make a plan. I'm solo dolo. I go out. Sometimes 10:30, 11. Everyone I meet, either I give a reading or they tell me something that I need to hear or learn
Yeah.
for the better of humanity and for spirit and to
So-
help people
How much longer is Nan going to be with us on this earth?
as long as she needs to. As long
All
as
right. She hasn't said that she's going to go tonight.
She might not, but
Yep.
she's ill. Or
Yeah,
elderly
very ill. Very
but-
elderly ill.
She also wants everyone to be at peace so she can go.
Yeah. Oh, well,
So
Nan,
go-
I'm
you
at
guys-
peace, Nan.
Okay.
Like, I'm blown away by this
Want
reading from
everyone to
Susie.
be, because the people that pass, I'm getting tingles right now. She's with us, and there are spirits here. And sometimes they're in a trance state, and then they'll talk about like their parents, like as if they're there in the room and they're younger, but there is no time. Time is not as a concept that doesn't exist. There is no reality. It's energy. Universes exist all at the same time. There's all different energies. And she's in that state where she's wandering in and out, but she's ready to go, but no one's ready for her to go.
Yep.
But she wants everyone to know that you did everything right. Everyone's fine. She's at peace. She's ready. And she's never going to leave you.
Yeah.
She's always there. But she's ready to see her loved
Can
ones.
you ask Nan if she wants?
Okay, just tell me. It's okay. She doesn't want you to cry either. She wants you to think of when she was super silly and did stupid, silly things, and she had a nickname for you. It starts with M or an N. What was it? What was it? Did she have a
No, I
nickname?
don't-
Did she always call you by your name?
Oh, I can't place a nickname.
Or did she tease
Conk?
you? She teased
Conk.
you about something.
But that was
Well-
from Pa.
Well,
Conk. I was
no,
always
what
Conk.
was she
but
teased you? She teased you to giggle.
no,
Or say
oh.
something as you left.
Maybe
Maybe it is Nan. Maybe Nan.
we just laughed. We
Right.
always, whatever the
But-
situation.
But you were on the same wavelength, comedy-wise.
Correct.
And it was silly, and it was funny, and you could just look at her, and she'd just look a certain way.
Oh,
and
we
giggle.
just connected because
Right.
we'd hear a lot of what was going on and just
Right.
look at each other.
Well, that's a confirmation. She's acknowledging that she's giggling and laughing just watching you have such a fucking good time.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, and
romantic.
this is happy tears, of course.
I know. And life and death is just a part of life and part of the process.
Yeah.
And it's just energy.
What an amazing journey.
And she,
An amazing
wants you to
journey.
know
Thank you, Nan.
there's something. Did she put like some money or penny or do something silly with money or something about money? Something or a trinket or something you have of hers.
No,
I don't know. You'll think of it after.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. But she's at peace and she's ready.
Yep.
Whatever it happens,
Yep.
it's okay. And no one should feel guilty or upset.
So I don't have
or
to feel
painful,
guilty and fly straight home for the funeral. Is that what
No.
Nan's saying?
Because she's with you.
But tell Nan it'd be great if she held off
But
until
that's what
like
people do.
Friday. The
Man,
Friday that about the
She's trying.
25th,
She's trying.
28th of.
But if she doesn't,
But it doesn't matter.
Okay,
but
no, it
I'll
does
come home.
because-
I'll get home.
listen to me. If she doesn't, it's for not a reason. Whatever happens,
Yep.
that's what she wants to tell you. If you can't make it, do not stop your freaking vacation because she's with you taking it.
Yep.
So you honor her by continuing to have a good time in her honor.
Yep.
That's the message
Right.
for your family.
Yes.
And tell them all she loves everybody and she loves them in life and in as so above it is below. It's the same. It's just energy, and she's probably going to come back as a pet or something,
Right.
like a bird or something. She's free. She'll be free and at peace, and it's
Yeah.
okay. And so,
Beautiful reading.
and that's what she wants to tell you. And
Do you know my Nan's age?
not in her 90s.
Yeah.
91,
Yeah. Correct. No, 90.
No,
Go
90.
again. 96.
96.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
But-
fucking long time, and she says that's a fucking long time, and
Yeah.
she's so glad that she doesn't have to clean and cook anymore and take care of all this fucking shit because she did it with all those fucking kids.
Yes.
But she loved it. She did it.
Yeah.
But it gets fucking old.
Yep.
No, but she's at peace. She's a hard worker.
this
She's
is
a
gold.
balls up bitch. But she can't wait to just namaste.
Yep.
And she doesn't want to worry about anybody. And she wants to see everybody at peace and happy and laughing and smiling. And don't have a fucking funeral where anyone's crying. It better be tears of joy.
Say that again.
Better be tears of joy.
Or what?
If you have a funeral service, she doesn't want anyone's like being sad or feeling bad. If anyone's crying, it's got to be tears of joy.
Yes. Yes.
And laughing and
okay.
giggling.
Yeah.
And honor her in a giggly, silly way. And
Yeah.
no stops. Full
Yeah.
stop. Full stop.
Gotcha.
Is that?
Yeah, full
is that
stop.
an Australian
Yeah.
term?
Full stop.
Full stop.
Yep.
So
like
she
she
said
just.
full stop.
Yep. So.
Would she ever say that?
No. I'll write.
Stop.
I'll
I don't,
write
we don't
this
say
down.
that here.
No. Full stop. So
Stop.
Nan wants everyone
Did she
happy,
like the
giggling,
English-
and
did
enjoy.
She like the English beat or music by the English beat or something? I don't know. Something.
No, I don't know,
I know
any of
she's
Nan's.
in her 90s, but like, I'll just say
Nan-
she just said full stop. And she's peace out. She's gone.
and
she's
she's
not
just
gone.
gone.
She's
All
not
right.
gone, but like, she means what I said. I had to say, and no, I get tingles now. Be okay. Live your life. Be happy. Giggle and laugh, and carry on her legacy in her honor.
Yes.
And I'm getting she's in my body right now.
All right.
Full stop.
How good's
Yeah.
Nan?
So Nan says full stop. Like they just fucking
Yeah.
balls out, and I don't think she'd ever say balls out, but I did.
No, you did. Nan would.
She would say something else.
Yeah,
Go
but.
eat a bug. Did you like bugs? Like
Oh,
lobster.
yeah.
Bugs.
No,
Just go eat bugs.
Well, bug.
Did you eat bugs?
Yeah, no, bugs is well. There's two
Lobster.
different things. Yeah, bugs a lot. The Moreton
Did she
Bay
like seafood and
pippies.
lobster?
Moreton Bay bugs.
She said something
I didn't know
about
Nan
that.
loves seafood, but that's a story I was
Go
chatting
eat
to someone
seafood,
about
go
the
have a
Moreton
good
Bay
dinner,
bugs this
go have
week.
a good time. She said, go eat bugs. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope she doesn't mean insects.
No, no.
She means, I heard lobster,
Yeah,
shellfish.
Moreton Bay bugs were somewhere.
bugs.
We were on a the tour
So
of the
that's
zoo.
second
We're on the
confirmation.
tour of the zoo
Moreton Bay
recently,
bugs.
and
Bugs.
we went past a tree that's from Moreton Bay, and the driver of the tour said, "Do you know the Moreton Bay tree?" And I said, "I don't. I just know Moreton Bay bugs, which
That's
are
the confirmation.
like they're
That's a connection that would make sense to you. That
yeah, it
doesn't
makes
make any
connection.
fucking sense
Yeah,
to me.
Moreton Bay bugs, and the
She
other
said, go eat bugs.
yeah, well
And
that's
have a good
seafood.
life. Enjoy yourself. And every time you think of her, smile and giggle.
Yeah.
Because you honor her.
Yes.
And that's what she wants.
I
She
do.
doesn't want anybody to be sad. No, in your whole family. And you have to give the message to your mom. Well, I guess you're going to show her. I've never been videotaped before. Thank you. And I'm getting ticklies. And this is real because I don't know this person. I met him less than half an hour ago.
This is
So this happens
as
to me all the
pure.
time.
You've heard the points I've said or anything I've added, and that the reason I asked Susie to record it was because of the purity of the initial reading. And I'm like, I've only been with one other person before that could tell stuff like that. And I was in the presence of one of the greatest clairvoyants in the UK.
This is all new to me.
Oh,
I didn't
so
even know I had these abilities.
Mrs. Postlethwaite lived across the street from me in Jersey in the Channel Islands.
I'm from New Jersey.
You're from
United
New
States.
Jersey?
New Jersey. That's old
Wow.
Jersey. And what was her name?
Mrs. Postlethwaite.
Who's named Postlethwaite? That's the silliest name.
Yeah, but
Makes
Mrs.
me laugh.
Postlethwaite was one of the greatest clairvoyants and mediums in the
'Cause she had to come
UK
up.
and lived
gonna
in
make a
Jersey
joke.
and the Channel Islands. And when I was 25, I turned 25, 24, 93, 94, 95. I turned 24 on the 15th of January, 1995. And Mrs. Postlethwaite was visiting the house that I lived at. My
I was
friend,
26. That's the year I got married. I'm
beautiful memory.
old. It is.
Yeah,
It
at
was a good
58,
year.
we're well.
It's a very
And
good year.
but with a very good year.
Very good.
And then
Postlethwaite.
yeah, Mrs. Postlethwaite
Maybe I'll-
said to me,
but she
she
passed.
said, "Oh, Mrs. Postlethwaite shares a birthday with me," and Mrs. Postlethwaite was at the house where I stayed, and she was having a coffee with the mother of my best mate,
Yeah.
who I was staying with, and we were there, and she said, "Oh, son, it's your birthday. I must do something
just
for
knew.
you," and
Did she know it was your birthday?
yeah, because we shared the birthday, and when I
I thought
walked.
she was clairvoyant.
No, when
That
I
was a joke.
walked when I walked down the stairs, Diane said, "Skippy shares the same birthday as you, Mrs. Postlethwaite." And Mrs. Postlethwaite took my hand and said, "Oh, I must do something for you." And I
I
said,
don't know what your video did.
"No," and
Might
I
look at
said to Mrs. Postlethwaite,
Look at there. There's
yeah, I said, "Thank you very much, but I don't believe in that kind of thing." And at that time, I didn't.
And then
now
she said something with balls out.
No,
Did you have?
I've never had another connection with Mrs. Postlethwaite.
Yeah.
But now is the circle where I'm now way more open to spirituality.
Yeah. This all just
and-
happened to me within the last maybe year.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because I was in a marriage that I could not be myself.
Yeah.
But I had two beautiful kids.
Yes.
And now it's come full circle. I left him right before COVID.
Yes.
Been here for 2 years. And I've grieved it. And I realized that a lot of my anger and resentment was actually disappointment. That like what I had planned didn't work out the way I had planned it.
Yep.
And then as I grieved that relationship, I grew and healed my inner child and my shit. But also I realized all the things I loved about him that he did right. And I looked at him as a human being because we don't come with a fucking workbook. We don't have anything. We just are doing this. We're winging it. And we're winging it because we're all fucking angels. And it's really hard. It's been a hard life. But I'm getting blessed now. But I spent a lot of time alone and just healing. And then as things happened to me that I believed it, I filled the void inside myself with myself and spirit. And I never thought I'd be whole and be happy with just myself ever. I always looked outside of myself, and that's not the answer. And so I was given a gift. But I also got a message that like I was put here to do something to help others. So I've tried everything. I've been a teacher for 27 years. I feed the homeless. I take care of people. I try to just have kindness and pureness of heart and look the other way when people treat me like crap because they're just damaged too. So I was doing it on a small scale, so now I'm getting more abilities and I'm trying to help people, and I've helped a lot. And I didn't understand what was happening to me, but it makes me feel good, and I can't tell a lie. I can't be a bad person. I can only be kind. And I think in this lifetime, if you're that person, you are blessed on earth, heaven on earth.
Thank you.
And I think that people
Yes.
that are so lost and damaged and full of anger and hate and hurt people is because there's just hurt people. And if we heal the earth and heal people, if we all put our energy to something positive, everybody can fucking win. Everyone can succeed. Why can't we? If we do that, what a beautiful place it would be. And if I can help one person, it helps me, it helps my soul. And we're winging it because we're all fucking angels. And that's what I learned. And that's what I've
Thank you,
experienced.
Susie.
Thank
I'll
you.
close this out now.
Okay.
There's no
Bye.
last messages coming through.
It's just, everybody just needs to be kind and try humanity, because that person that's fucking on the street homeless could be your brother, your sister, your mother, or could be you someday.
Yes.
And you have to have compassion. You have to have love. You have to have kindness. You have to have, we're just all energy. We only have, well, I won't say we only have one life, because I know things have been revealed to me that I never knew, and we have to have compassion. Even if someone doesn't, it's because they're hurt.
Yeah.
And just pray for them.
Beautiful.
Just say,
Beautiful.
give them positive energy and love. Because the smile you give to somebody could be the smile that stops them from hurting themselves or hurting someone else or being on their last breath.
Yeah.
You don't know. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much love. Thank you, Susie.